Hey y'all. Okay, here's an update on Carla Stefaniak's case. She's the woman that went missing in Costa Rica and was found dead, partially buried behind the Airbnb resort that she was staying at. Okay, they're saying that multiple people might have been involved in her death. They do believe that she was targeted and that it was an organized killing. Okay. As a lot of y'all know, the security guard that worked there, he's already been arrested in connection with her murder. Okay, so there were actually other people, we don't know who yet, that has not been released, but there are other people that are suspected to be involved also. One of the statements, there was the owner of the Airbnb. He had actually even made a statement that was a lie, okay, saying that she was seen leaving with her luggage and everything, going to the airport to leave at like 5 a.m. Okay, and her flight wasn't until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And they claimed that she left the hotel, or I'm sorry, the resort or whatever, at 5 a.m. to head to the airport to leave to come back home. And that always struck me as odd, because why would the owner be saying that if it didn't happen? Okay. So maybe he was one of the people also involved. Him and the security guard, they had the same story. There was an Uber driver that she supposedly left with. The Uber driver said that when they got there, she was not there. Okay. So this article says, the family of a Miami tourist who was murdered while vacationing in Costa Rica believe multiple people might have been involved in her shocking demise. Carla Stefaniak's partially buried body, which was located in a forested area in the proximity of her resort near the capital of San Jose on December 4th, was identified by her father, who had traveled from the U.S. to search for her. The autopsy revealed she had fallen victim to a blunt force wound to the head and suffered stab wounds to the upper torso and neck, reported TV station WTVJ. Stefaniak, 36, was set to return home from the Central American nation on November 28th, but did not board her flight. She was last heard from the day before and had texted to her sister-in-law, April Burton, that conditions were pretty sketchy at the resort. A member of the family indicated on Facebook that sources involved in the investigation told them more than one person was likely involved in her death. In fact, the doubt extends to that there may have been up to 3 or 4 possible people involved, wrote Stefaniak's family on December 13th. We have been saying this since day one. This was organized by more than one person as soon as Carla booked the place. Bismarck Espinosa Martinez, a security guard at the Airbnb where Stefaniak had been lodging, has already been arrested in connection with the case. The victim's ashes were taken to Tampa, where she lived after moving to America in 2000 from her birth country, Venezuela. No other suspects are in custody. This is so sad. I mean, this is absolutely terrible. It's sad enough that, she has died, and gotten killed by these people or by anyone, okay? It's sad enough that, she went on vacation to celebrate her birthday and never got to come home. But to know that she was targeted when she got to the hotel, that's the sad thing. And not knowing any of this, she just wanted to go stay at this Airbnb, leave out in the morning, and return back to the U.S. to her family. Well, that never happened, and it's so sad, and it's crazy that there's people out here that literally this is what they do. Like, these are things that they enjoy doing. I mean, what in the world could they have possibly had a reason to kill this woman for? There wasn't one. You know, and it's just, it's very sad. It's a very sad situation. It's a very sad case. And it is sad that people thrive on doing these type of crimes. You know, I mean, this is something that's very permanent. You know, she will never be able to come back. Her family will never be able to see her again. I mean, this is just, it's terrible. You know, so I just wanted to show y'all this little update. You know, as it progresses more and as more details come out, I will be updating y'all a lot more. So, thank you for listening. Leave your comments and feedback below. I do want to say before I end this, you know, I do send my sincere condolences to the family. I mean, this is just absolutely heartbreaking. And if I'm not mistaken, like, me and her are the same age. You know, it's just, it's sad. I mean, it doesn't matter what the age is, but the thing is, I mean, it just, you know, it's like, we're the same age. I just had a birthday. It was just her birthday. She just went to go celebrate her birthday and never got to come home. You know, it's just very sad. So, you know, y'all, you know, thank God every day that when you get to see another day, because there's so many people out here that don't. And, you know, love and cherish your loved ones every moment that you can, because the next day is never promised, but the next minute is never promised. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. Like I was saying, y'all can send anything that you need to in my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you like through there. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful night, and I love y'all.